think it comes with your upbringing. My parents have played a vital role into my life. I'd say the community, but particularly people that I grew around with. They showed me love. Your strength, you get your strength from the loved ones. They make sure that they don't judge me, they don't criticize me. They never question me. They've always embraced the person I am.
In terms of this part where you talk about your father,
yes.
So where your dad has given you, like, I think he comes home because you started wearing pants,
yeah,
you started dressing like a boy, and then he doesn't say, hey, start dressing like a girl, but he buys you a dress.
Nice, of course.
And then what do you do?
No, I ask him if he can rock this dress. Maybe I'll consider it. Why? Because I have a lot of resemblance to him. So when you see me, you think we are twins. You know what I'm saying? When my dad is standing there or we walk, that direction, you coming from behind, you say those are twins because we're just the same. I was just showing him to say, look, you're not gonna give me something that I don't like. You gotta give me that respect. Yeah. You're my father, but you know what I like, you know what I don't like. Why are you trying to, force something into me? And he was like, okay, I'm not gonna wait, Mohadi. I said, okay, get me them shots. And but I played soccer. I was always in the bush. I grew up in the bush. I've been a hunter. I've done crazy things in the bush, and we always say whatever happens in the bush stays in the bush. And my cousins, they were always brutal, when it comes to me, because for me to belong in the bush, I had to fight each and every little boy in the bush. So for me to fit in, and if I lose, I'll still have to come back and fight this guy again. And now I have to learn how to defend myself. I had to learn how to protect myself, and I've been that fearless girl all the time, and I always stood for what I believe was right. And I think that strength comes through that. It's not about me dreaming about an aeroplane. I know sometimes you'll dream that you never get there, but I think it's about the love I got for my family, because for me to be where I am today, I've been loved enough, I've been supported enough, I've been protected, and they installed that self-love in me. They made sure that I know my identity. When you know your true identity, see, I'm not talking about believing, I'm talking about knowing myself. This is all about me knowing myself, knowing that when I'm surrounded by the boys playing that good soccer, running fast, hunting with them, but I still know that I'm a woman. That's what made me what I am today, and I appreciate what they've given to me because they gave me love. They taught me self, defense. Now I can defend myself in a way that I'm not scared of the president of IWF. I'm not scared of anyone who comes to me to question me, who am I? I tell you, yes, you may think I'm a man. I'm not a man. What makes you think I'll believe in your norms? I'm not gonna follow through that. I do what is right. I do what I believe works for me. And what works for me is that I know I'm a woman, a different kind of one, because I know I'm born with differences. And the DSD is a very serious, a condition where even someone here sitting here, they might not know, they are there, they have the condition. It's very important because we need to be aware of that. That thing, it exists. It is out there, and it affects a lot of young African, women. It affects a lot of young African, girls and those who are in Asia. And when we look into it now, they come in with numbers because I can stand up for myself and say, hey, yes, I'm different. I'm born without the uterus. I'm born without fallopian tube. I don't develop breast. I don't go to a cycle. But that does not make me a man. I'm a woman. When I spread my legs, I see FNB Stadium. Guys, you gotta understand. And that condition, it does not only affect women. Men also can have, this intersex, a condition. So you gotta take, serious of yourself. When you feel that you're different, it's very important to find that relationship with yourself. That's why, I had to write this book be honest, and to encourage those people who feel that they don't belong in this world. It's very important to have that relationship with yourself, because then you always doubt yourself. The minute you doubt yourself, that's when you get lost, because now you're gonna live your life based on what other people think of you. And I always say, other people's perception of you has got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Authenticity is the best outfit that you can rock. When you be yourself, for you find it in your heart. You find it within to be happy, because you make yourself happy. There's no one that can make you happy out there if you don't make yourself happy. Because you're gonna please others to live your life, and then you go live your life, you be a miserable life. That's why we sometimes have this mental problem where we go for suicide. We hang ourselves because we are living under stress. We don't know how to reach out. We don't know how to communicate. We don't know how to be ourselves. So guys, you gotta be yourself, or else problems.
Yeah.